In a previous video I made about the best budget hard drive for content creators and editors, it got a really great response, so I figured I'd also make a video on what hard drive we're using this year for all our client work and video content. And if you just quickly want to know what drive I would recommend, the link's in the description. We also have links for any of the other equipment we use to make our videos. If you're new here, we have over 200 videography related videos, lots of content for you to learn from. So let's jump in and I'll give you my recommendation for the best external drive to use for your client work and content creation. It's actually funny, I've been trying to get Alli to use these drives for about a year now, and initially she wasn't interested at all. I was like, hey, you should try these, they're very fast and portable and reliable. And she's like, no, I'm not interested, I like these other drives. And then one day she tried working off of the drives, and that day she ended up ordering 2 of these drives because she liked them so much. So yeah, these are the drives we are exclusively using for our client work and content creation. We still have the budget drives I recommended in that previous video, but we are using those more for storage now in terms of like backups. So to get right into it, the drives we are using are these Crucial X6 hard drives. And I want to clarify, they're actually not hard drives, they're solid state drives. Hard drives have an internal mechanism that spins. SSD drives or solid state drives don't have any spinning parts. And again, because these have no moving parts, you can literally just drop them and I'm just kidding. Don't drop any drive ever. That's a terrible idea. But yeah, they have no moving parts, so they're a lot more reliable and therefore portable. We own several of these and all of them are the 4 terabyte size. Now, 4 terabytes is quite a bit of space. If you don't need that much, they do sell, I believe, 2 terabytes and 1 terabyte versions. I don't think they sell anything larger than 4 terabytes. If they did, I think I would actually buy them. 4 terabytes is very impressive for the size of these drives. And 4 terabytes is enough for dozens and dozens of large projects. In fact, I think I worked off this one pretty much an entire year before I had to get the second one, and that's doing a whole bunch of client work and YouTube content creation. Now, the main benefit, besides the fact that there's no moving parts, is that it's significantly faster. These are about 5 to 6 times faster than the previous drives we were using for our client work. And I should note, they do have an X8 and X9 version, and I believe there's even some other drives that are faster on the market. But in my opinion, any other faster drives, there's not really much benefit because they're already overkill, if that makes sense. So you're really just spending a lot of extra money for no reason. I would much prefer having several of these drives instead of just one faster drive, because in reality, when you're in the program editing, these are more than enough. There's no power supply to this. So the drive itself gets its power through the connection through the USB, which brings me to my next part. The connection is USB-C or USB 3.2, and that just happens to be the exact same size as Thunderbolt 3 and 4, which means this is compatible with any modern computer, whether that's a PC or a Mac. You know, on the latest MacBook Pros, MacBooks, Mac Studios, Mac Minis, or any of the modern PCs. Now, besides the storage size of it, how portable and reliable these are, as well as how fast the speeds are, these drives are also pretty cheap, relatively speaking. They're around 200 USD, maybe a little less, or 250 Canadian where I am. For a 4 terabyte SSD that's very fast and reliable, I think that price can't be beat. I mean, we've used them for well over a year now. We have 4 of them. I trust them with all my client work, and again, I do recommend them. So I've left the link in the description if you want to get the exact ones that we're using. If you want to know any of the other equipment we're using, those links are in the description as well. And again, we have over 200 other videography related videos, lots of tutorials and how-to videos, as well as other review videos where we recommend other products that we use and like. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos from us in the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.